Back in 2020, a diary was left behind by Ashley Biden. Amy Harris, who lived at the house, discovered the diary was under the bed, along with Ashley Biden's clothes, luggage, pills. So Amy, her and her friend, because Rob's going to have to play this, this lady calls James O'Keefe, and she goes, listen, we found this thing. It's under the bed. Rob, can you play that? The video. This is the lady that they found it, and she's reporting finding this thing. Rob, can you play this clip?
My family, their friend who owns a house down here in Palm Beach, was renting it out. I don't know how, but this is a while back. But anyway, a new renter moved in, and Ashley Biden was staying in this room, and they found her diary, all her clothes, luggage, pills. Anyway, diary is pretty crazy. I think it's worth taking a look at. It's not a joke, it's real, and I'd love to get into your hands.
What happens when the private thoughts of a president's daughter become fodder for public scrutiny? Dive into the tale of Ashley Biden's diary, a personal journal that spiraled into a national controversy. In late 2020, just before the U.S. presidential election, a right-wing blog, The National File, published excerpts from a diary claimed to belong to Ashley Biden. These entries included intimate reflections on her childhood, addiction recovery, and sexual trauma.
I just wanted, so I heard you have a few of my belongings, and so I was going to ask if you could please meet my friend, Eric, who is down in Del Rey, if you could meet him and get this up to him.
There's a diary here. It starts in January. It says, January, at the end of a New York month, I'm sitting on a bed at the I building.
Yeah, so if you could just give everything that you have to Eric, that would be really great.
I don't want to give this to the wrong person.
Yeah,
I mean, I want to make sure.
At this point, and I don't mean to. I don't want to have to get Secret Service involved in this, right? Because it's a whole process.
Mm-hmm.
But I am Ashley Biden. It is my stuff. So.
Among the revelations was a particularly sensitive detail about taking showers with her father during her childhood, which she described as probably not appropriate. The authenticity of the diary came under intense scrutiny until Ashley Biden herself confirmed in a letter to a district court judge that the diary was indeed hers. This personal journal, she explained, was meant for her healing process, not public consumption. How did this diary come into the public eye? The path is as intriguing as it is unsettling. Ashley Biden had inadvertently left the diary at a friend's house while moving. It was there that two individuals, Amy Harris and Robert Kurlander, found it and recognized its potential value. They sold the diary to Project Veritas, a political organization known for its controversial methods, for $40,000. The legal ramifications were swift. Harris and Kurlander admitted to conspiracy to transport stolen property across state lines. Harris received a sentence of 1 month in prison, while Kurlander awaited his sentencing. The investigation into how Project Veritas handled the diary raised questions about journalistic ethics and legal boundaries. Federal agents conducted a search of Project Veritas founder James O'Keefe's apartment, signaling the seriousness of the federal response. Throughout this ordeal, Ashley Biden's distress was palpable. In court documents, she articulated the emotional and psychological harm caused by the theft and unauthorized publication of her diary. Her writings, meant to be a private catharsis, were thrust into the public domain, leading to widespread misinterpretation and false accusations against her and her family. As of now, the case has highlighted the delicate balance between freedom of the press and the right to personal privacy. It has sparked debates over what constitutes newsworthiness versus exploitation. The diary's journey from a personal artifact to a national headline underscores the ongoing tension between public interest and private pain. In conclusion, Ashley Biden's diary, confirmed by her own admission and the courts, reveals much more than personal secrets. It reflects the profound impact of privacy violations and the complex interplay of legal and ethical considerations in the digital age. As the legal proceedings continue, the saga of the diary remains a poignant reminder of the human cost of sensational journalism.